Cleric says, is the hadith authentic? And if yes, how to understand it? We have been informed from the narration that a man came to the Prophet ﷺ to embrace Islam with the condition, or making a condition, not to pray except 2 prayers per day, and it was accepted from him, reported by Imam Ahmad al-Muslim. This hadith caused a lot of confusion among the Muslims. One hadith stating that this man says, I will not pray 5 times a day, I'll pray only 2 times a day, and the Prophet accepted that. Other hadiths, people came and said, we will not pray at all, and we will not perform jihad, but everything else we will accept it. And the Prophet said, if they become Muslim, they will pray and they will perform jihad. Others said that we don't want to give zakat. So these hadiths were confusing, because some scholars say that this is permissible, as it is part of gradually calling people to Islam. Such as in the case, someone comes to me and says, Sheikh, I'm interested in Islam, but I am addicted to drugs and I can't leave drugs. As a Muslim, I would say, embrace Islam, and inshallah, through time, you will be able to kick this habit. Others would say, no, either you take the full package or leave the full package, and this is wrong. We have to call people gradually. Some scholars said that yes, we have to call people gradually, but this is not calling them gradually. These are putting hurdles in front of accepting Islam as a whole, not stating that they have weaknesses, but they're rejecting the concept of Islam. So this is not accepted. And the most acceptable interpretation for this hadith is that the one who accepted it was the Prophet ﷺ. He's the one who said, once they are Muslim, they will pray, they will perform jihad, they will give zakat. And this cannot happen except to someone who's getting revelation from Allah, because this is from the unseen. Besides, when the Prophet sent Mu'adh ibn Jabal, may Allah be pleased with him, to Yemen, he told him, tell them that Allah has obliged them to pray 5 prayers a day. If they accept this, then tell them that Allah has put a percentage on their wealth, taken from the poor, from the rich and given to the poor. So the Prophet kept on saying, if they accept this, then tell them, which means that it's a package deal. They have to accept it. So the most authentic opinion is that if someone today comes and says, I will accept Islam, but I will not fast Ramadan, we tell him that this is not acceptable. So it is not permissible for someone to pick and choose. Though other scholars said, accept it from him, because the Islam is valid and the condition is invalid. And once he accepts Islam and he says, okay, I'm not fasting, tell him, if you don't fast, we're gonna chop your head off because you're not a Muslim. This is not fair. This is not part of fulfilling your commitment. He says, I'll accept Islam, but I will not fast Ramadan because I don't believe in it. Say, sorry. Either take it all or leave it all. If he says, I'm addicted to drugs, I said, okay, but you have to acknowledge it's prohibited and you have to try your level best to leave it. But till then, you're still a perfectly good Muslim, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.